So we'll get started. So again, finding that comfortable seat, and let's take a moment and just start to make some big circles with your torso. Just making some Sufi circles in either direction is totally fine. And start to feel your body weight shifting on the four corners of your hips. Good, and then switching direction, circling the other way. Noticing how you feel this morning. And there's a good chance many of us just woke up. Is starting to shake all those sleepy cobwebs off the body. And when you're done circling, starting to come into stillness, just noticing and letting the hips settle, letting the hips ground. Feeling the tailbone and sit bones connected to the earth. And just feeling your spine kind of growing up from the tailbone and sit bones like a tree or like a flower. Feel the shoulders and the chest on top of the hips. And start to feel your head on top of your shoulders. Good. Kind of awaken the spine a little more. With the inhale, reach the arms out and up. Bring the palms above head. And exhale, bring the palms heart center. Draw the energy down to the heart. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, arms out and up. Audible exhale. Inhale. And then the thumbs rest the breastbone for a moment. Now inhale, arms out and up. And exhale, cactus the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Good. One more time. Good. Now keeping the arms cactus, just start to twist right and left. Just a few times. A little movement for the spine. Again, waking up the spine this morning. Just a few more breaths here. Good. Slowly coming back to center. Good. Inhale, arms high. And exhale, release. Let the hands rest on the knees. Again, checking in, noticing, observing how you feel. So we'll start off our time we'll start to with some breath work. We're going to move into some breath work, some pranayama. So we'll do what we've been exploring for the last few days, alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana pranayama. So we're going to take, this time we're going to take kind of the more official mudra that you've used for this. It's called Vishnu mudra, and it looks like this. As you can see, my right hand, I'm using my right hand, my thumb is open. Index and ring finger are actually going to tuck in, and or probably index and middle finger, and the ring finger and the pinky finger are going to be out. And just like we've been doing, thumb will open and close the right nostril. This time now, the index and the ring finger are going to open and close the left nostril. If making this mudra feels really intense on your hands or a little inaccessible, that's okay. You can always just rest the index and middle finger at the third eye center, like that. And again, just like I've been saying over the last few days, a few housekeeping notes, make sure to let your fingers stay connected to your thumb, to your nostrils the whole time. That'll just help to kind of create an energetic circuit and complete that energetic circuit. And as you're opening and closing the nostrils, don't push too hard on your nostrils. That can cause a little irritation for the mucus lining. So again, keeping the fingers at the top corner of your nostrils, kind of like around where the cartilage and the bone meet. You're just going to let your fingers rest there, and just really gentle pressure there will close up your nostrils. And then what you can do here is, again, making sure that the fingers are just touching those areas the entire time. So you don't want to move your fingers away very dramatically or anything like that. Awesome. We're going to take 5 rounds. We'll do a 5 count for each breath. We're going to start and end with the left nostril. And if you are feeling really congested, just visualize that you're doing the technique, but you don't have to close the nostrils completely. I'll guide the first 2 rounds, and then you'll take the last 3 rounds on your own. And if you mess up, it's okay. Just do the best that you can. Good. So let's prepare that Vishnu Mudra with the right hand. Let's take a deep inhale through both nostrils. Close the right nostril. Breathe out through the left. And we'll begin. Inhale through the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Exhale right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Exhale left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second round. Inhale left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Exhale right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Exhale left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Third round. Take the next 3 rounds on your own. Inhaling through the left. Exhaling through the right. Inhaling through the right. Exhaling through the left. Whenever you finish your last round, you can release the technique, release the hands, and just notice, observing the effects of that pranayama, noticing what has shifted or changed, noticing what's constant, what's changeless. Now, if you'd like, you can start to close the eyes, or you can have a soft and gentle gaze. We're going to start to bring the awareness to that space between the eyebrows. So if the eyes are closed, just turn that inner gaze to that space behind the eyebrows, that third eye center. If the eyes are open, you can do the same thing. Just turn your gaze to that space between the eyebrows, the third eye center. And just start to hold your attention at that space. And know that if the mind starts to wander, gets distracted, it's okay. Just offer yourself compassion and stay curious. And return to your practice whenever you're ready. Letting your inner awareness come to that space between the eyebrows. And as you hold that inner gaze at the space behind the eyebrow, start to visualize the symbol of Om. And if you're unfamiliar with the symbol of Om, that's okay. Just start to visualize a golden white light at the very center of the third eye. So again, visualizing the symbol of Om, or a golden white light, that space between the eyebrows, the third eye center. Letting any other thoughts or concerns, just letting them start to subside. Coming to that space between the thoughts. And staying connected to that image of Om, or that golden white light. And as you visualize that golden white light, or that symbol of Om, start to mentally chant Om. Om. The sound of the universe vibrating within us all. Mentally chanting Om as you visualize the symbol of Om, or a golden white light. Visualizing that golden white light, the golden symbol of Om, as you mentally chant Om. If the mind gets distracted or wanders, it's okay. Offer yourself compassion. Stay curious and return to your practice. Coming back to that symbol of Om. Coming back to that mental chanting of Om. Slowly invite awareness back to the body, reconnecting to the outside world, reconnecting to your physical self. Hear the sounds of the world around you. Hear the sounds coming from within you. Invite gentle movement. Notice the temperature of the room and any textures on your skin. Gently blink open the eyes and just take in what you see. Swallow a few times. Notice the watery sensation of the mouth and any flavors on the tongue. Deepen the breath and smell the aromas of the world around you. Drawing the palms, heart center, the thumbs to the breastbone. Let the awareness come to the heart. And if you know this mantra, please join along with me. We'll start together with Om. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may you in some way contribute to the happiness and the freedom of all. Thank you all for joining me this morning. I'll see you all again soon. Om Tat Sat.